join the Discord call. Alright. There I am there. Yeah, okay, just making sure. Everything's good on this end. Alright. I tried to make some adjustments to the audio because last time I was not happy. And the fact that you guys could hear the music means that things are working better than they were last time. And personally, I wanted to do Amy's story to get that out of the way. I mean, yeah, no, dude, like, it's Amy's story today. I did Team Sonic first because that's what you do. You do Team Sonic first. You don't do anyone else first. Let me see. Oh yeah, I didn't post it. I didn't create a post. Let me do that. Time for the girls to shine. All right, we are in, locked in, ready. No reason for this tab to be open. It'll just be wasting GPU space. Have any of you played Yu-Gi-Oh before? No, I have never played a Yu-Gi-Oh. In Duel Links, they added Time Lords, and that's pretty in Time Lords, like Doctor Who. I'm sorry, but that's what I think of when you say Time Lord. I just think of Doctor Who. Is that okay to reference? I mean, is that an OKO reference? What? Okay. I'm like Sonic Heroes, but I can't pick out any major flaws. The only issues that are very small, but they add up so quickly. No, that's fair. That's completely fair. That's a fair take right there. That's a 100% fair take. It's like, oh yeah, no. It's like I just don't like it. The thing is with Sonic Heroes, it's like it just clicks with me on its gameplay and its structure. It is like, man, this could have been like near perfection. This could be one of my favorite Sonic games if it was just a little bit more polished. And also, hey, Rob. Yeah, you'll be in call in a few minutes. Alright, let me get the tab over, though. Okay. There we go. You guys can see the stream? You guys can see Sonic jumping around? That's good. If we can have one more year dead time, it would be great. You can say that about pretty much almost every Sonic game. The only Sonic game I wouldn't say that for is like Shadow, like Shadow and Secret Rings, because those games are just fundamentally flawed. Things sound alright? Okay, that's good. That's good. We'll find out for sure when people join the call. I had to do some audio stuff before the stream started in the background to make sure everything was balanced, because I was watching back the last stream and I was too quiet and then everyone else was too loud. It was a classic pointing out the obvious stream error. It's like, man. I hated that time period. Alright, this should be not a super long stream, but here we go. Everything about Secret Rings is good except the game part. Oh, hey, Shadow Vegito. How you doing? Oh, man. Yeah, everything about Secret Rings is good except, you know, the part that matters, the game. Wait, let me see. Do I have my controller all set up properly? Let me see. DS4, because I use DS4 Windows as my thing. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Oh no. It's connecting to the console! I hate when this happens. Oh no. I hate, It's connecting to the console. This is what happens when I use the same controller for both. But I have to. It's my good controller. Alright, let me see if I can get this all set up while you guys watch gameplay. Sonic Heroes doesn't need auto-tune. Yes, yeah. Secret Rings has a good style. I do think the music is way too repetitive, but I hate the game. I hate that game. It's probably my least favorite Sonic game. Honestly, my least favorite Sonic games are probably Secret Rings and Shadow the Hedgehog. Those are my 2 least favorite Sonic games. They're just so unbearably unfun for me to play, and I cannot stand them. Come on. Work. Work, dang you. It's not working. Okay. I hate when stuff doesn't work. Of course, this is my life. This is the beginning of the stream, and things don't work. I hate streaming from my computer. That's why when you stream from the PS5, it's so much easier. Everything's so much streamlined. I don't even have to think about anything. Here, I gotta like remove devices and get everything to work because sometimes things just go like, oh, I'm a funny man and I don't want to work today. And it's like, oh, you're so funny and cool, aren't you, buddy? And it's like, yep, I'm so funny and cool. Shadow is good 20% of the time. Oh no, that's a little generous. I like can't think of anything so good about the game besides that the buttons work as they're supposed to, and that's a huge improvement for the Sonic franchise. Which is really sad to think about, but it is. At that point in time, having the light speed dash on a separate button was revolutionary. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. I got everything working. Finally. If we round to 5 times, it's a 10 out of 10 game. I mean, if you want to use that type of math. No, we're not playing Sonic Story. That was not me playing the game. That was the footage. Okay, which file was I on? This file. This was the file that I was using. Alright. We're doing Team Rose. It's the girls' time to shine, baby.
Okay, here we go.
I wonder where Sonic is. Oh no!
You know, if they made it like, yeah, if they made it more of a linear experience, I think Shadow would be better, but they would also have to make the missions better. The missions can't be kill every enemy, or find all the things, or it'd have to be more interesting. Like, when they have, like, interesting missions, Shadow's at its best. Like, oh, you want to race Sonic to the Chaos Emerald? Okay, that one makes sense. Like, you'd have to create, like, fun Sonic challenges and not center it around the combat.
Hang on a minute. I gotta see if the Discord audio works on the stream as well.
Oh, no, I checked that ahead of time. Because I have the Discord audio coming through my desktop, so if they were able to hear the game, and they're able to hear everything else, then they should be able to hear you guys. You guys can hear the Discord, right? Okay, time to get past the baby tutorial because Sega is incredibly sexist. Like, damn, Sega is a sexist company, bro. Like, let's not even kid ourselves here. The fact that they made the girl team, the easy mode, and the one with a forced tutorial says a lot how they feel about women.
But Big is not
at the race.
Well.
This is the girl team. Don't act like it isn't. It's the girl team. Everyone knows it.
The girl team with Big. Alright.
Yeah, it's the girl team and Big. Big's just here because they didn't have a third girl character to put on the team. Initially, it was supposed to be all girls, I think. I think initially it was going to be Amy, Cream, and Rouge, but they changed it at some point.
But
Because,
then
you know-
Shadow came into the fray. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't this game like have like 16 characters initially, and then they cut it down?
I don't necessarily know,
I know
about
there was
that
like
part.
I know there was like another team that was gonna have Mighty, Ray, and Fang or something. It's like they like
I could have sworn there was gonna be Metal Sonic as part of one team.
yeah, there was also gonna be like a team with Metal Sonic, E102, and I think. Oh my gosh, this sucks. Sonic Frontiers may have an annoying tutorial, especially on multiple playthroughs, but
Yeah.
it's at least a little bit better than this.
You can play Seagate as Team Sonic.
Yeah, you can if you go to the tutorial.
Yeah. That's what I meant. But also, why would Sega do this?
Because they're a little, they were like, oh man, the girls would like to play. Because it's like, oh my gosh, no one's gonna play this version first. No one's gonna play Team Rose first. Even if they want things to be easy, they're not gonna play Team Rose first. It's just not how it's gonna work. I'm sorry.
You right.
Sega doesn't think women can feel video games. Girl Team and Big the Cat. I remember they were going to be, yeah, Gamma was going to be back in the game or something like that. I mean, Team Rose does have the best transformation. The best, they get invincibility, a shield, and all power up. It's like, it's
You
pretty
mean the
busted.
best Team Blast?
Yeah, the Team Blast, yeah. Shadow icing Sonic and stealing a car would be so cool, no.
No, it wouldn't be cool, it'd be funny. There's a difference.
Oh my gosh. The beginning of that game, dude, I used to think Shadow the Hedgehog was so cool. Not the character, the game. You know the opening cutscene? You know,
Oh my god.
I used to think that was
I mean the opening
cool.
cutscene was well animated.
It's not cool though. It's not cool.
It's not.
It's cringy, but I used to thought it was cool. How about the murder of Sonic or murder of Sonic the Hedgehog main plot? Yeah.
Well, that's 2023. In 2023,
and also
have been
he
more
wasn't
inclusive.
he wasn't actually dead. Oh no, I think he's talking about the murder.
Oh.
And also, they still have an issue. They're just making Amy maybe get a super form in Sonic Origins Plus, which they better. If they don't, I will riot because I love Amy. It will be personal.
The only Sonic characters that I have any sort of distaste towards would be the Deadly Six, honestly.
I don't have a distaste towards them. They're fine. They served their purpose in the game they were in.
Apart from them, everyone else is okay. Everyone else is great.
Yeah, I don't know. If anything, I have more beef with Knuckles than Shadow.
Of course, you hate Knuckles. Oh, okay, Shadow.
But I'm starting to dislike Shadow mostly just because of the people who like him.
Oh God, you mean one of those people who think that Shadow's one of them ooh soft boys?
No, I don't think Shadow's a ooh soft boy. I think he's one of the most overrated characters in all of the Sonic franchise and made possibly of all fiction.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Twitter.
No, I don't care about the ooey soft boys. I don't care. I think about the people who think Shadow is the deepest motherfucker known to man, and also he's supposed to be like super, like they basically just want him to be what Knuckles is supposed to be. They just want Shadow to be Knuckles. That's what they want.
I think Sega has you beat. Has the fans beat on that? Cause god damn.
It's like they just want Shadow to be Knuckles, and it's like, bruh.
But.
Can you? No, they're singing "All I Am, All of Me." I can't believe you people.
I mean, didn't Sega already do that though?
They did for a while, but they've been reversing it over time. They've been making Shadow less of Sonic's direct rival, and then putting Knuckles back on the forefront again.
Well,
because what Shadow fans want is what Knuckles already is. And that's the problem with Shadow. It's literally the Dragon Ball Z Piccolo syndrome. where like it's like where
You're right.
where
You're right. Oh
it's
God.
like they already had a rival, but then they created a new rival, so they made the old rival obsolete. So now you have an issue. What do you do with the old rival?
Well, not obsolete anymore. Look at Supergirl.
I will not stand for Shadow slander. Dude, Shadow's cool and funny. He's a funny guy, but like he's not but like he's not the deepest character in all of fiction. As some Sonic fans would like you to believe.
Motherfucker is not Citizen Kane, swear to God.
Yeah, Shadow is documented saying, I'm the coolest. He's a nerd. Shadow's a nerd.
Awesome.
He's a nerd. I have a whole popular short about the difference. Shadow will say he's cool, but Sonic will just be cool. And that's the difference, and that's why Sonic's cooler. He doesn't have to tell you how cool he is. He'll just do cool things.
Yeah, he's already cool.
Here,
Like, but
are you trying to use the Japanese name, or did you just mistype Krillin so horrendously? Because his Japanese name is Kirin. His name is Kirin. That's like
it's
Kirin.
pronounced Kuririn.
Yeah, it's like Kuririn, something like that. Yeah, that's what the Japanese name of Krillin is. But like,
My Hispanic
Krillin
DNA
was
allows me
his
to roll
rival.
R's.
But Krillin's not a rival that's supposed to be like an enemy for a long duration of time, because it's like
It's
it's
supposed
like,
to be.
he's supposed to be a
friends.
friendly rival. That's the difference. Piccolo wanted to kill Goku.
Piccolo. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Here we
He
go.
did want to kill Goku.
Oh!
I mean, technically, nah, never mind. I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I'm actually not bad at these special stages. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe need the lives.
Damn. Someone's finding the fuck out of Rich Monk. I mean, I would too.
It's crazy that they brought this special stage back for Sonic Generations. Isn't that weird?
3DS?
Yeah, 3DS.
I guess,
Both.
I guess they
Both.
didn't want to do...
Wait, if we're mad at Shadow because Knuckles is already a rival, shouldn't we also be mad at Knuckles because Metal Sonic came first? No, because Metal Sonic was a creation and he wasn't even a true rival. If you look at...
Nope.
Remember Sonic CD? He showed up, kidnapped Amy, you race him one time. He was not like a rival character. If anything, Metal Sonic wasn't really supposed to come back. He just came back because his design was popular enough. I mean, there's a reason they kind of ditched him for a really long time. He didn't become, he wasn't in a mainline Sonic game till this game.
Until Sonic Hero.
Yeah, if you think about it, the average person wouldn't know who Metal Sonic was. We know who he is now because he's in everything. They whore him out every time they get the chance.
Yep.
But like, it's like 'cause they know he's popular,
No,
but
that's not mainline.
he didn't appear in most mainline Sonic material for a really long time.
I was gonna
was
list all
restricted to,
the,
like,
all the
classic
non-mainline Sonic games he was in until you explained yourself.
Yeah, because he's in non-mainline Sonic games. Like he was in
Sonic the Fighters.
He was in Sonic the Fighters. He's in Drift.
Sonic Drift
He was in
2.
Yeah, it's like he was in a lot of the side games. He was in R, but like he wasn't in any mainline ones. Everyone was in the side games, so it's not special to be in the side games, you know.
Sonic Drift 2 was made by Arc System Works. Ah! Yeah, it was. I did some research on. I didn't trust Wikipedia at first, but then I looked at like other credits, websites like movie games or something like that.
As Jeremiah says, yeah, Metal Sonic's more of an enemy than a rival. Also, you know what sucks about the Amy team? She can't triangle jump. Why? Because she's a woman, and women can't triangle jump.
Oh, that's.
I thought it was because Big was too fat.
No, because that has nothing to do with anything. Because Espio can do it, and Vector's huge too, and also Shadow can do it, and he has E102 Omega on his team. It's only
1, 2, 3.
Team Rose. Only Team Rose cannot wall jump.
This is like Resident Evil 3. The clock tower, we can't move the bell, and the prompt that pops up when you try to move it is, your feeble woman's strength can't move it. Word for word, your woman's strength can't move it.
Bruh, I'm sick. I
beg your pardon?
You fucking heard me.
I heard you. I don't
No,
want
I
to.
heard you.
Just
I beg
damn.
your
What
pardon.
you saying? I beg your pardon. I ain't pardoning shit. I'm not the president.
That's horrible.
Jesus, man. Oh yeah, can you guys hear Rob fine? Because I have different audio settings for the stream than I do for me. So like, I can hear him fine, but can you guys hear Rob fine?
Look at all the huge turtles. Swimming like that looks fun.
You know, it's really good because they actually were able to.
They were able to what?
Go on.
They were able to preserve some of the dialogue from the original Resident Evil 4. That's nice.
Oh, dang it! I thought I could make it!
And some of the cheesier stuff that they couldn't fit in are achievement names, so that's nice. It's like they're acknowledging that it was cheesy.
No, 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 no!
Dick! Damn.
Man.
I'm sorry, did
it's
Big
like-
not get into that one cannon?
He didn't break the thing when he was supposed to, and that's upsetting. But like, should I still try to beat Sonic Heroes PS2? I mean, if you really feel like it. Imagine being making the peak that is SA2 than making Sonic Heroes. I don't know. I don't think SA2's that peak, bro. I had to play it for way too fucking long. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen when you shoot the big character at a thing. They're supposed to break the object. They didn't do that. I wonder what happens if I go over here. Whoa! 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 No! 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 Get up there! Guys! Guys!
Ah! Wow, I never dealt with that.
The cannon didn't work.
I never even dealt with that when we raced Sonic Heroes. Whoa.
Is that was that a skill issue, Jeremiah? Was that a skill issue, as the kids say?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Most stable Sonic
You have the
Heroes.
PS2 version.
I mean,
That's a fucking
this
skill
is more,
issue in and of itself.
Oh, bro. I didn't get the Chaos Emerald. Rip. I guess
Well-
I'll just get it later. Wait. Guys? The Golden Collision?
Oh! Oh God, no!
What was that? The Golden Collision didn't work.
Oh God! no?
Was that also a skill issue, guys? Was that also a skill issue?
No, I
Survey
think it's
says
just a
yes.
The jury
survey
still
says
saying
yes. God damn it!
Jury's in on this one. Yes. Definitely a skill issue.
So I went to Target today and I got the glasses.
Oh yeah. So how's it like to see again?
I
God
that
damn
I
it.
couldn't see before, so because of the screen time.
Oh, you were ruining your eyes by looking at screens for too long without any protection.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to everyone, kids. If you look at screens all the time, wear blue screen glasses. You think they're just for your parents? No, they're not.
And if you
Oh yeah,
don't
wait.
have
I think
those,
Amy
then
can't light speed dash
sunglasses.
either. Amy can't light speed dash. Amy can't wall jump. Why? Because she's a woman.
She
That's
can light
why.
speed dash in SA2.
No, she couldn't. She couldn't in SA2 either.
You couldn't play as Amy in SA2.
You could in the multiplayer.
Yeah, multiplayer. That's what I was
And
referring
she couldn't in that game either.
to. Really?
No, she couldn't light speed dash. I don't think. She couldn't spin dash, and I don't think she could light speed dash either. That's why they didn't have any routes that required light speed dash in the multiplayer. Because Metal Sonic and Amy couldn't light speed dash. Only Shadow and Sonic could because they had the more reason to be able to do it, I guess. They have the lights, they gained it.
They just didn't get the upgrade.
Amy just didn't get the upgrade yet.
KJ, did you watch the video I sent you?
No, I didn't get to. I've been dealing with financial aid people all day.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not fun.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, there's some issues with my account. Like, technically I'm staying in my room illegally because I haven't paid for it yet. So... so I had to get that settled.
Well, how long have you been in the room?
Day.
Damn!
Yeah.
Never mind then.
At least I go to the living room every now and then.
He's talking about his dorm.
Never mind. I'm sorry.
Context.
Sure, Amy can't do much if she has a hammer. Oh, you want to see what she could do with the hammer in this game? You want to see what she could do with the hammer in this game?
Uh-oh.
Should give big brain damage.
No. You want to see what she can do with the hammer in this game? Why do they bully Big at the end of every level? They're not bullying him. They're playing with his body fat. If you ever have a girl, you know that they like messing with body fat. It's weird. They like it.
Wait, really?
No doubt about it. My heart is never
Wrong. Must be so. I love that Amy's just really on this really one-track mission to track down Sonic, and Cream's just like, all right, you know what? Okay, see, this is what Amy can do with the hammer, if I remember correctly. No, wait, I'm on the movement thing, so it doesn't work here.
Well,
okay. Okay, that's just Rocket Excel. What is it? Because like she sometimes in the air does this like little air hammer thing, and I never know why it happens. It just happens. Yeah, yeah, she does that with the hammer, which is just the same thing everyone can do. But there's another thing she does on the ground with the hammer. But
Yeah,
it's like
big brain damage. She launches things.
Yeah, this.
oh shit.
She can swing the hammer. You just never have a reason to because it's useless.
It's just completely useless when you have big.
You right.
But like it's hard to even activate it because the game doesn't want you to. Because I keep doing Rocket Excel.
I might like Sonic Heroes. But
Also, if you hold jump, sometimes she like floats with the hammer a little bit longer, and I don't know why. I've never been able to figure out what that is, but like she sometimes floats with the hammer for a bit of time, but it's not like consistent. I don't know how to do it. It just happens sometimes.
But
Like there, like you saw that, right? It was like she did it. Okay, so you just hold the jump button. She does that there.
Oh yeah,
that's what she
I remember
could.
that move.
Yeah,
What was the purpose of that?
You'll never use it. There's no reason to, but you know,
Well,
you can.
I did accidentally.
I guess.
I did accidentally use that move once. Also, fuck the Rocket Excel.
I don't mind the Rocket Excel. I mean, the spin dash is better, but the Rocket Excel's fine. I like it.
I was never a fan of the Rocket Excel.
Rocket Excel's cool. Rocket Excel's cool.
Jeremiah Evans is talking about how technically Amy is the weakest of the group.
Well, technically she's the weakest of the group, but that's not even true. The hammer. It's like at least
got a hammer.
It's like by the time of even Sonic X, which is when this game came out, Sonic X was already on the team. Amy was already like super strong canonically.
Yep.
She's like supposed to be like to nowadays when like the writers talk about like how strong Amy is, she's like around Knuckles level.
Yep.
She's it's a thing where like she's okay, the thing is they don't want to put her in a box of being an all-rounder, but that's basically what she is. She's kind of like everything all the guys are, because the thing is as of right now, because they don't have any definitive stats, with Amy.
Oh, shit.
They have the most sexist thing for her, which is she's just second best at everything. She's second fastest, only to Sonic. She's second strongest, only to Knuckles. Second smartest, only to Tails. Which that is just really sexist. So they're trying to figure out how to not say that. So they just don't like rank her that way. It's like she has other things like her personality and her compassion and everything else, and the thing she's willing to care about would be different than all three of the guys, and that's what makes her stick out. She's the heart of the team. That's what they're aiming for. But ability-wise, she's kind of like just an all-rounder. She's good at everything, just not the best at anything. So
Yes.
yeah, that's where Amy is currently.
Why'd they weaken her in this game?
I don't know.
You know, I've been,
Where's her hammer
Didn't
jump?
want-
That's the real question.
yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I love the hammer jump. I love Amy in SA1. She's actually really fun to play. I think everyone's just bad.
Tenga just said, well, Amy's supposed to be the normal one. Like, she doesn't have any powers, but she does a lot with what she has.
Yeah. She doesn't have any specified powers besides being able to have Pico hammers, which is which are like really
What about
strong.
the whole psychic thing?
Oh yeah. Also, she's technically psychic.
Well, tarot cards aren't really psychic.
No, she's
That's where the technically comes from.
In Sonic lore, the tarot cards actually work, so she's actually psychic.
Ah. Well, then again, that's still using tarot cards. She's still.
But the
the
thing is,
the psychic powers are still being channeled through a medium.
Technical.
people also say that like it's a fan theory, not officially confirmed, that because Amy has this abnormal ability to be able to track Sonic just by feeling alone, that's also her psychic power, but she's just not thinking about it that way. She just thinks it's like, it's just woman's intuition. So she has a psychic power, but she doesn't really know about it. That's like the fan theory. Which I like that fan theory.
Interesting.
She's just secretly psychic, she just doesn't know it. Like she would never say, I'm a
So
psychic.
just technically psychic.
Yeah, she's psychic, she just doesn't know she is. I mean, because even the tarot cards, it's like, she's always right about them. Like, that's how she was able to find Sonic. She said she'd find her true love on Little Planet, and Sonic showed up. And she
Right.
believes that Sonic is her destiny. She believes in the heart of the cards. Reference to earlier in the show.
Also, Tyler's going through it right now. I sent him the video, and he's losing his mind.
I'll definitely check it out. I just haven't gotten around to it.
I know. I'm just saying he's losing his shit right now.
Man, must be really funny.
Well, because everything that's in the video is true.
Damn. That shit was crazy.
Because the only thing that I've really watched from that guy was the Amy's Had Enough video that he uploaded. That video.
Oh, also the Tale of Two Banes video.
Oh yeah, you sent me that. Yeah.
Which then got him on one of Solid JJ's videos.
Well,
I don't know what kind of Disneyland bullshit's going on here. I just like seeing you get hurt.
Yeah, no, that video was really funny.
That was-
Oh yeah, did you see the Beyblade Solid JJ video today?
No, I haven't. Then again, it's Beyblade, and I don't really care about
You don't have to care about Beyblade to watch it. It's funny. I don't care about Beyblade either. Only
I couldn't
relation-
get past the theme song.
Dude, I've never watched an episode of Beyblade in my life. The only thing I know about Beyblade is that my younger cousin liked Beyblade when they were kids.
It's
And
stupid.
she
pops
really had
there.
I know what it is. I've seen the commercials for Beyblade. You know, Beyblade, let 'em rip. I remember the commercials. I just didn't care because I was like,
there's
so.
a Beyblade TV show. It's like just like
baby
God.
anime specifically, because all those Japanese toys had an anime. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon.
Yep.
Mostly it's Pokemon's fault that all these animes exist.
Digimon.
Yeah, it's Pokemon's fault.
Let's see what else is there. The American stuff was like G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Yeah.
Yep.
He-Man.
The fucking
Fuck you,
Super Friends.
He-Man.
He-Man was a toy line. You know, I keep forgetting that the name He-Man is not the actual name of the show. The actual name of the show is Masters of the Universe. Bro, the gold ring needs to stop glitching out. This is weird.
So what I'm thinking is going on is that the hitbox for the gold ring only counts the character you're currently selected.
Maybe that's
Because because in that second right there, it only activated when Cream touched it.
Yeah, maybe. I usually don't end levels in flight formation. Maybe that's why I never encountered this problem. I usually am ending in Sonic or Knuckles, but like they end the levels on fly sections, so I just end up usually ending it with Cream, I guess.
Oh yeah, here's something I said once.
What?
Oh shit.
I'm not gay, He-Man, but $20 is $20.
Oh yeah, that. I remember my friend described Digimon being like Pokemon, but stupid, saying a Digimon could go from a dinosaur to a mini fridge with guns.
Alright.
I don't do not tell Digimon fans that ever, because they will be pissed because they hate the association with Pokemon. They're like, no, they're completely different. Oh, my darling Sonic. Amy, what are you doing here? Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me. Yeah, no. This is when Amy was in her Psycho era. I'm glad we got out of it. I'm glad we escaped the Psycho era. But this is the start of the Psycho Amy era, the Stalker Amy era, where Sonic has all reason to not want to hang out with Amy because she's fucking insane. Yeah, Mikao was out of his pocket with this.
Digimon's the one where
Didn't Mikao write this game?
What was the question, Kendall?
Didn't Mikao write this game?
Yes. And also, he was the director of the PC port.
He's a writer, not a game designer.
Actually, you're wrong. He is a designer.
For what?
The Chow stuff in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
That was him? Oh, interesting. Well, you can't be faster because Sonic is the fastest thing in line. You can't be smart because Tails and his rival is Eggman and smart. She can't be the stronger because Knuckles is because he's a fighter. Admirable American mini fridge. What?
American mini fridge. What?
They're talking about Digimon still.
Oh.
It's not sexist, but Twitter will make it that way. I don't like how Frontiers completely abandoned the fact that Amy likes her. They didn't completely abandon the fact? What? Oh no, this is one of my favorites.
Just so we could
Get away. Sonic must really? What? Nothing. The thing is, my favorite version of that is the Japanese line. I love this story, the Amy story in the Japanese version, especially with the Amy's Japanese voice actress. She is so fucking good. Amy's Japanese voice is so strong, and it's like I think the line in the Japanese is closer to like, man, it's like she's about to say something similar like Sonic must really be. It's like really what? And like the delivery is like she's like about to kill Cream and she says something. So then Cream's like, oh, no, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. You know.
You know what that reminds me of? Similar scenario. I told you about this before, but it was with Demix, where he completely changes his entire personality at one point.
What?
Yeah, he can be he can actually be scary if he wants to be.
In the Japanese version,
never,
specifically.
but yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
good. This is one of the few times switching to another character actually was a good thing. Let's go. I just can't switch to Amy. You wouldn't know this. Oh, okay. So for those who don't know, the thing is, Sonic Heroes has a weird this level is infamous, because it will screw you over on your first time. Because the thing is, when you switch characters, they do not switch to where you are. You switch to where the character is. you can fall off the map here. So if you get out of this pinball table and then switch to Amy, and she isn't here, you will go where Amy is and have to do the whole pinball table all over again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
They didn't think about that one.
It's not cash money. And yes, Jeremiah Evans, I am talking about Demix from Kingdom Hearts. The Japanese voice actor goes from tenor to baritone.
But yeah, no, she still likes Sonic and Sonic Frontiers. They didn't ditch the fact. Even in the Sonic Murder Party thing, she still likes Sonic.
It's just a lot more subdued than
it's like she's just not making it her entire personality, you know?
Thank fuck
She
for
just
that.
has other things going on, which is how she's been written in the IDW comics. She loves Sonic, but she's also just able to balance her priorities better. Unlike in this game, where literally she does not care about anything else but tracking down Sonic.
Yes, this is, again, the Stalker Amy.
This is the Stalker Amy era. They didn't know how to write Amy anymore for like about a decade. Because even Pontac and Graf,
the same scenario writer.
It's like because I'm gonna be real. Pontac and Graf treated Amy better than Maikawa did in this era. At least Amy, like the worst Amy was in the Pontac and Graf era was Generations.
You right.
And the only thing she did in that game was go like, "Oh my darling Sonic, I never thought I'd get to flirt with you again."
Huh?
And that's about it. It's like because they wrote her fine in Lost World and they wrote her fine in Forces, and she was great in Boom. Amy was good in Forces. I love some of the lines that she has in Forces. Like, especially when, like, you beat Arsenal Pyramid and Amy's the one giving you the rundown of the missions. Like, hey, this is gonna be a base. And then, like, when you beat it, it's like, Sonic's like, alright, we made it to the end. I don't know why I was even worried. I love that line. I love a lot of the lines in Forces. I think Forces gets way too much of flack for a lot of its writing. I think it's not good. I don't think the story's very good. But I think it's overhated. I don't think the dialogue. I don't think the dialogue as Forces is any worse than the dialogue in the adventure games. it's about the same level of quality, down to the power of friendship speeches in Sonic Heroes.
I mean, you got me there, but
it's like everyone wants to go like, oh, how could they be talking about the power of friendship, and then decides to just delightfully ignore the game that literally says, "We'll beat them with the super power of teamwork." It was cheesy then, it's cheesy now. It's like it's just you played Sonic Heroes when you were a little baby, so you didn't mind it then. Now you're not a little baby, so now you care. But you also gotta remember, Sonic's for babies.
I mean, when I played the game at, when I was, 14, even I thought the whole super power of teamwork thing was kind of...
Yeah, well, they weren't aiming for your age range with this game. With this game, they were aiming for, like, 7-year-olds. I'm not weak! I'm not weak!
Okay, yeah,
That was funny.
Gonna say it.
That was funny. That was so funny.
Yeah.
That was so cringe.
Infinite is so funny. Again, I think most of Sonic's dialogue... I think the least cringe Sonic dialogue is Unleash, Black Knight, and Frontiers. That's the least cringy Sonic dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else is
Black
super
Knight was also
cringy.
the same scenario writer.
Mm-hmm.
I got to mention this last time, but my brother was here, and he brought up Sonic Frontiers. He's like, what the fuck happened to Sonic's voice?
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's like you had, like, Frontiers just on?
No, he's been watching it.
Oh,
he's been watching people play it.
Oh, he's watching people play it. Like, is it
Oh,
Game
yeah,
Grumps?
and
He's
he thought
probably
to
watching
himself-
Game Grumps.
Yeah, it was probably King Grumps.
Yeah, I mean, Game Grumps are having a good time with it. They just are really bad at the game. They're still on the first island and they've been playing the game for like 2 hours.
Well, yeah, but that's because Aaron's a dumbass.
Yeah, they haven't figured out that they have to play the cyberspace stages to get keys to unlock Chaos Emeralds, and then also talk to Amy to progress the story. They're grown adults and they haven't figured out the basic gameplay loop of a kid's game.
Well, that's because they don't read. We've had conversations about this many times, but Game Grumps don't really know how to play video games.
Yeah, they don't.
They just kind of fumble around like dead fish.
And then eventually they'll figure it out, but dude, they're gonna get lost on Chaos Island. Ooh, they're gonna hate that island. Because people who actually played the game got lost on that island. Like, so they're gonna get mad lost. I have no faith that they'll be able to get through that island.
Oh yeah, no, it's awful when Game Grumps play Sonic games.
Yeah.
I remember literally.
The only time I ever enjoy Game Grumps is when they're playing bad games.
Yeah, because then you can laugh at it with, like, yeah. I mean, they're not even complaining about Frontiers. It's just they're just really bad at it.
Really dumb.
Dude, they spent an hour on, like, not an hour. They spent. You see, you have just seen what I mean by you'll switch to where a character was. Yeah, that just happened.
That's so fucking stupid!
Leave it to Sega to somehow make rubber
And I
banding
like
in a
Sonic
single-player
Heroes.
game.
Yep. Leave it to Sega.
That's just fucking...
I also like how this is literally just like a JPEG of Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's the GameCube. They couldn't have an actual...
I understand it's the GameCube, but I'm just pointing out.
It is a JPEG of Las Vegas. Yeah, no. It is literally they just went. I mean, this wouldn't be the first time in Sonic Adventure they just had JPEGs of South America. So this isn't the first time they just done this. I mean, in 480p, this probably looks really good, you know?
I mean, it's a good photo.
Like, it's a good photo, and in 480p, it probably
Las
looks...
Vegas is a beautiful town.
You just don't... It probably looks less noticeable. There's a lot of things with video games you notice, like, when they get upscaled. Oh, you guys did not mean for me to see this in this high detail, did you?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I, like, never use the Team Blast. I have Team Blast most of the time. I just never feel like there's a need to use it, so I just keep forgetting to do it.
You are gonna struggle with the Ultra Kill Rail Cannon.
No, it's just that it's just this is easy. It's literally the easy mode. Oh, that's fair enough. There we go.
Yeah, no, Team Blast is really, I don't think it really comes into that much play until you get to Team Chaotix and Robot Carnival and the really bad bosses that aren't Egg Emperor.
There are also...
I mean, I use Team Blast during the levels for other characters, but that's just because there's a room full of enemies, and then it's like, well, let's get rid of the room full of enemies. They don't really have that in Team Rose's campaign, because the easy mode, they don't make you do combat that often, so you don't really have a reason to deal with it.
God, looking at Big hurts my eyes.
Why is Big hurting your eyes?
It's hurting my eyes.
Why?
Well, actually, might be the glasses, whatever.
It's like, that might be the, yeah, it will take you a second to adjust to having glasses on your face. I wonder how you look with glasses. Send me a pic later.
Okay.
Also, Big's combo is so slow. Big's combo is so slow, dude. This is Big's full combo. He does this slow swing, and he can't move while you do it. It's really tedious.
Is that a fucking spike ball?
Yes, yes it is.
Is that an umbrella fishing pole combo?
Yes.
What fucking purpose does that serve?
Because you want to have an umbrella for when it's raining after you come home from fishing. Because you're by water, so it's most likely to be more moisture in the air, so it's more likely to rain.
Those look like the spike bombs from the Mario 64 Bowser bosses.
Alternatively,
man, I'm just getting all the big goes
from any game ever.
Infinite has no maidens, no friends, no power. Literally, Sonic says that to him. You know why you lost? It's because you don't have any friends. He literally says
probably because Shadow killed them all.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that part.
Yeah, no.
Shadow did murder all of his friends.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And basically, you can blame the entirety of Sonic Force's story on Shadow.
Pretty much. It's Shadow's fault.
Fuck you, Shadow.
Right. Fuck you, Shadow. More Shadow slander. Let's go. More Shadow slander. Let's go, Shadow slander.
That bit was a bit out of line for Sonic. Again, it was Shadow that murdered all of Infinite's friends.
Oh.
Na 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 na
Oh.
When I ever make my Sonic Forces video, I'll have to do that. It's just a play that just have a montage of Infinite's friends from like I don't know the comic tie-in. So,
I have the scans.
Just have the music play. Yeah, that'd be really funny.
You could use the scans on my.
Oh, dude, I'm
on my
probably gonna
old
use your
archive.
scans for. I'm gonna be using your scans for pretty much everything, dude. I hope you realize that. If I ever
Well,
need,
I sure hope you get them before archive.org shuts down.
I hope they beat the allegations. Yeah, these special stages are not hard. Everyone goes like, "Oh, they're so finicky," and I'm like, "Okay, that's a genuine
No,
skill
they're not
issue."
finicky. They're not finicky.
Well, no, they are finicky if you play them wrong. You just gotta play them the way that they're supposed to be played.
The only problem I'm having is that it's also hurting my eyes.
You're like, everything hurts my eyes right now.
So much going on. Well, I mean, I was playing Resident Evil 4 for like half an hour before I came here.
I need a.
I'm
Yeah.
saying about the game, like the Sonic game, just so fast.
It's like it was just so fast.
Dr. Eggman.
Man.
Him again.
Him again.
That being said, Resident Evil 4 is really fucking good. I
Uh,
know Sean said that last time, but I'm gonna say it
Oh,
now.
Sean sadly was muted when he was saying that. He was like, it's like because it was at the beginning of the stream where I had no audio because no one told me they couldn't hear the game for 15 minutes.
yeah. It sounded like you were crazy.
Excellent.
It's just like the stream with Tyler, where he could hear the stream could hear everyone but me.
Yeah.
So when I was the only one there, it sounded like he was having a schizo. Which I mean,
Oh shit!
And also, well, not only that, it also made people think that he's the runner of the channel.
he is the runner of that channel.
Oh, I thought it was on your stream.
No, it was on his channel.
Oh, his?
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Yup.
the one where that happened was the one where I forgot to turn my audio on.
Well.
They could hear everyone but me. So yeah, that one.
I get slightly whiplash when Mike Pollock isn't voicing Eggman. Understandable, he's been voicing Eggman for like 20 plus years at this point. He's been voicing Eggman
Actually,
since like
just
2000.
20 years.
Oh yeah, just 20 years because he started voicing him in 2003 in the first episode of Sonic X.
Yep.
So he's been voicing him for 20 years. So he's the voice. He just is Eggman. It's weird to have anyone
He's
else
just
voice
the
him.
longest running voice
Right
in
now,
a Sonic the Hedgehog thing.
Vegeta voices Eggman in the Sonic Prime show.
Chris Abbott?
No,
No!
Brian Drummond.
Brian Drummond, who also played Knuckles in Sonic Underground.
Oh,
Wow,
that
really?
dog shit show?
Yeah, that dog shit ass
But yeah,
show.
you know Brian Drummond, the original Ocean dub. He's the guy who did the over 9,000. He's voicing Eggman
Too
right
bad
now.
it's Sunday. Those
Because that's
those
not in
buildings
the
would've been filled
that's
up
not
by
in the
people tomorrow.
Funimation dub of the show. Because that's not
Well,
even the line.
technically-
Because fun fact, it's
technically-
not over 9,000. It was like over 8,000.
8,000.
Yeah, it was like it's
Yeah.
over 8,000. That's the actual line. But
They
like,
kept the 9,000 thing in the Ultimate Uncut Edition
yeah,
in 2005.
really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the audio used by the season sets.
Oh, are you asking how to cheese the special stages? Just get the
Don't.
orbs. Just get the orbs.
Just
Just
get
get
good.
the orbs.
Just get the orbs. Yeah, just get the orbs and you'll beat it.
There's
real quick.
really no way to cheese it. You
Yeah,
just
the-
gotta...
well, the cheese actually
cheese.
is boost immediately, and you might get the
Yep.
emerald in 5 seconds because the special stages have no balancing.
Now I'm questioning what the method was. My friend Frank told me that you just have to hold the boost button,
Yeah, you just hold it.
but someone else told me to rapidly press it.
Well, you just have to hold it. That's it.
So I used to alternate between both.
That sounds like a you problem.
I mean, if it works for you.
Used to. But then you told me that to just hold the button just now.
It's like now I've changed my outlook. It's like because I had visual proof that holding the button just worked because you've gotten the emerald every single time.
Yep.
Okay,
So,
I wanted to
yeah,
string.
I know I didn't have this conversation, but you know who voices the merchant now?
I think you told me, I just forgot.
Well, I forgot how to pronounce his name, but I will tell you what you know him from.
What?
It's Hijikata.
Oh! Hijikata? From the,
Yeah.
from the Ocean dub?
Yep.
Aw, shit.
Yeah. My guy, my man who literally cannot do has two different voices because he he has a voice for funny Hijikata and a voice for serious Hijikata. They're two different voices.
That's good.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I will. Like, you go to behind the voice actors. There's a whole thing, running joke about Gintama's like the only good dub is the Ocean one.
Well, yeah, no, that's not even a joke. That's just factual.
It's just see like everywhere.
Yeah, it's the one where
Because
everyone
it's
was
true.
like, it was just actually.
Yes.
Well, because what's
Because
what's his competition? The Sentai dub?
Ew!
The Miami dub? The Miami dub?
Miami
Anyone
dub?
want to talk about the Miami dub? I hate the Miami dub. I'll never forget the Miami dub. The Miami dub personally offends me on every conceivable level.
Yeah.
Actually, I never heard the Miami dub.
They make Shinpachi sound like this in all seriousness all the time. Which, as someone who knows that Gintama
It sounds like a
can
Sono
get serious,
TV
and also
voice.
Shinpachi has multiple serious moments in season 1.
Oh,
That
no!
is not a good voice. I can't believe they chose that. He's just supposed to sound like a guy, like they did in every other version of the dub. And I'm glad that they brought back the Ocean dub for the Gintama the final. They
Oh, as
not
much as they could.
well as much as they feasibly could.
Yeah.
Because it was a mix of both. It was
They
some.
got-
I mean,
they
some replacements were honestly
Most
better.
importantly, they got Michael Dangerfield.
They got
That's
the
what matters.
Kagura, Kagura, Gintoki, and Shinpachi all had their Ocean dub.
D-A-I-N.
And
Don't lose your shit.
and
It's
then
not the comedian.
and then also sorry, I'm just trying to focus because this game can screw me up in this.
It's probably better that you don't talk about the Gintama dubs because you get really heated when you talk about those.
Man, I mean, but like, I mean, what I was about to say is that like, some of the voice casts that they did replace actually did sound better in the when they used some of the Sentai cast. Because they combined the two casts. They combined the Sentai cast and then got new voices and then also got the other thing. And I think it ended up being a pretty good dub overall. I would like them to just redub the entire series. Crunchyroll has the rights. Just please dub it.
It's probably going to be a thing that people will want depending on how well the current thing does.
Oh my gosh, yeah, if Ginpachi Sensei comes out, they better dub it, and then they'll have to dub everything else. They'll have to dub it.
Oh, yup.
I can only get good at 30 FPS.
You can.
Oh yeah, he is
You
playing
so
this.
fast.
Okay, the thing is, actually, the PS2 version of the special stages are way buggier than the GameCube versions. I will admit that.
Only being able to get good at 30 FPS sounds like a mental deficiency.
I don't know, man. I don't know,
Admit
man.
that. Isn't
There's
like
a reason
the
I haven't
PS2
played
version as a
Bloodborne.
whole buggier?
Yeah, the PS2 version is a whole buggier, but that's one of its specific bugs. It's that I
reason
remember.
you don't play Bloodborne because you're a choosy bitch.
I'm sorry. I like my games to be good. I like my games to be good.
Same.
What the fuck you talking about? One, Nabs, you never played fucking Bloodborne.
Oh, Bloodborne? No, I didn't play Bloodborne. You're right.
Yeah, so you were in no fucking place to say it's good.
Well, I was just agreeing with Kendall. I like my games to be good.
He likes his
good
games at 60 FPS. It has nothing to do with them being good.
I don't know, man. Everyone shat on Gotham Knight for being 30 FPS.
Yeah, it's because they were releasing it on next gen. They were releasing it on PS5 at 30 FPS.
Yeah, and that's just unacceptable now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any game that comes out at 30 FPS will be laughed off the fucking market.
Also with like fucking mobile game graphics that had no reason to be locked at 30 FPS.
I mean, the game didn't look that bad. It didn't look that bad. It didn't look that bad.
No, but it was bad.
It just was very bland. It looked like an early PS4 game.
It was bland and tasteless, much
Yeah.
like English food.
It was
What?
like English food.
What do
Yeah.
you mean by English food?
No, you know exactly what he means by English food.
England.
Ah!
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
When people clown on white people for having food that's bland and tasteless, they're talking about Britain. Do you know what is considered a delicacy in Britain?
a crumpet.
Mushy peas.
A crumpet.
Crumpet?
No, that's a snack.
What is even a crumpet,
Fair enough.
actually? I don't know what it is.
What?
I know-
You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
I don't know what a crumpet is.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure it's like a biscuit.
it
Just
is a biscuit.
What type of biscuit? Does it have anything in it? Like jelly or something?
Oh, honestly, all I know about crumpets is there was a Muppet
Oh, no.
commercial.
No, a crumpet is an English muffin.
Oh, just English muffins?
Yeah,
But-
that's what they're.
I mean, I
that's
like
what they're
English.
known as in
I
America.
like English.
I mean, I like
muffins,
yeah,
but they're not like they're not the way that like English people talk about crumpets. Like they're just fine, you know. Put some eggs
Yeah.
in it, you know. Get an egg McMuffin, you know.
some cheese,
Yeah, that's it. It's an English muffin.
some butter.
Man, they like some
Season that
bland-ass
shit.
food. They literally just like bread. This is what English muffins are. Just fucking bread.
They're bread with a very airy texture.
Yeah, they're just wheat bread. That's what it is. Just
All
wheat
right.
fucking bread. What the fuck? They're so fucking lame.
So I got done watching a lot of.
The most
Damn.
flavorful English cuisine. We're talking about English cuisine right now, Nevs. The most flavorful English cuisine is curry,
Yeah.
which they stole
From Indians.
from
yeah.
India.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yep.
They didn't make that one.
Oh yeah,
I mean, most of everything from England is stolen. The people who are consider themselves English aren't even the original English.
Yeah, they stole it from the previous English.
They
Just
stole
like
from
they
the
also stole
actual
Ireland.
English.
But that's not a conversation we need to have.
whoa!
It's a conversation
That's
for me
right.
to have. I had a whole class that I had to learn about British literature, and that's when I learned that. And I lost my mind in class. I was like, wait, so you're telling me the people moved in and then told the other people that they aren't the true English and they don't belong here despite them being first? Oh my god, white people are the worst. Bro, it doesn't even. And that's when I came to the complete realization. I always thought this, but that was my proof. Man, white people don't need a reason to be discriminatory against somebody.
True.
Yeah, well, actually, not we. I'm not part of that.
It's like,
I'm part of Poland, which is probably the least offensive group of white people.
hey, you guys just kept getting fucked.
Yeah, during your contract.
It's like you guys were a porn star, but you guys didn't sign the
Wait,
contract. Someone
wait,
signed it for you.
I can't make the analogy. I can't make the analogy because it'll
Were
it'll
those-
get age restricted.
Oh no!
Shadow capsules?
Yes, they're shadow capsules. That's the bit. It's supposed to be the tease of like, oh, what are these? Oh yeah, there. I just skipped the whole last part of the level. There. Don't shoot this! Don't shoot! No, 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 no. The line is, "Don't shoot! This man is not black." That was the line that he said. That's actually what Chuck said in the show, and they kept
You
it
mean
in
Goku?
the dub. They kept
I'm
it
pretty-
that same line. Word for word from the sub. Don't shoot. This man's not black. If he was black, you could shoot him, but he's not. Don't do
Did the
it.
show come out in 2015?
That episode came out in like the late 2010s. So I think like that episode came out in like 2017, somewhere around there. Because that was like the Goku Black art, which was a few years into the show's run.
Oh.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Just hold it. See how I got the chaos element like immediately? Yeah, that's the trick. Just hold the button and go forward.
Well, I know now because you kept doing it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, that's a strat, Jeremiah. That's a strat.
I was the one asking that question.
Yeah, no, but Jeremiah was like, oh, what are the strats? He also was asking, what are the strats? Okay. Oh, yeah, the freaking egg albatross. I hate this boss. Because you can just die, and it's not your fault.
Yep. Yep. I might like Sonic Heroes, but no.
Something weird
In there.
Cheese, you'll be reunited with Chocola very soon.
Froggy too?
They stayed on Big a little too long, so I had to look into his dead eyes.
It's dead eyes.
This is
Alright.
it. Ready?
Okie dokie.
Did that spike bomb literally just go through the egg albatross?
That's just what happens, you know, you just gotta accept it. You gotta roll with the punches, man. You just gotta roll with it.
Uh-huh. So anyway, yesterday, I finished watching a lot of Edgar Wright's movies.
You were talking about
And-
that last time. Shit.
You know, and I decided to just say fuck it and watch someone else's movies instead. So I watched House Party.
Whoa! Why'd she homing attack twice? I didn't press the button twice.
Wow, something similar happened in Sonic Adventure 2. Your Sonic Adventure 2 streams, to be exact.
I don't remember. I believe you, I just don't remember.
It was a
Did
short.
you guys see the artwork of Silver Elise? Yes, it was very cute and I liked it.
Yep. Oh yeah. So
I like how Elise looks. Bring her back if she's gonna look like that and not like the abomination she looks like in the original game.
Oh yeah. God damn. Looking back at it now, why the fuck did I like that?
Because you were a Sonic addict and you wanted to defend everything.
I was already an adult when I started defending Sonic 06 in 2019.
Yeah, I didn't say you were a child. I just said you were a Sonic addict. You just wanted to destroy everything that was modern about the modern era, because like the old good.
Yeah, I was one of those people. I was one of those people.
Bad. And now that Frontiers has come out, everyone came back to their senses and were like, oh yeah, wait, let's reassess our lives here. I don't know how that was a one-hit kill, but all right, whatever.
Well, actually, I decided to watch other more recent movies to make me think, hey, maybe not everything new is bad.
Okay, Cheese.
Don't be Stan from South Park, where it's like it's all shit. It's all shit. It's like, oh yeah.
I never actually watched South Park. Fuck.
You should. It's good. It's on HBO Max before it gets taken down and is put on Paramount Plus.
Hey, it's just a stupid copy.
I do like this though.
Well, maybe I'll just watch it on Paramount Plus
It's not on Paramount Plus yet.
Cheese, what's wrong?
when it gets there,
Yes, a chow nappy.
cause I'm using my mom's account on Paramount Plus, and all I have on my list is
And we're
I'm not gonna let him get away with it. Yeah, this is when she stops being about the whole Sonic thing, and she's like, nah, now I'm pissed. Now let's go kick Eggman's ass.
these CGI cutscenes fucking suck.
And it's not a one-hit kill, but Sonic Heroes glitches in your favor. Yeah,
I hate these pre-rendered cutscenes. I've always hated these pre-rendered cutscenes.
they're not very good. No.
They're piss poor.
I mean,
They were made by the development team of Sonic the Hedgehog Extreme for the Xbox.
well, they made this first, and then they made that, so it's kind of weird to say that. Yeah, say something that they made before Sonic Heroes, because the thing is that after working with them on this game, they pitched a Sonic skateboarding game, Sonic Extreme, and then
That was all.
Sega said no, that's stupid. Why would we do that? And then they stole the idea and made Sonic Riders.
Oh, you right.
What? Sonic Heroes. There we go. Yeah. So yeah.
But even then, come on.
Sonic
Right
Riders.
Riders was so much better than that godforsaken
We
demo.
don't know if it's better because we never got to play it. You can't know it's better. It never came out.
I mean, there's footage.
There's footage of a beta. No beta looks amazing, dude.
Here we go.
You right. But also.
I love Frog Forest. It's probably my favorite level in the game. Sometimes I'll play through the whole game, get here, and then stop.
I and Sid can make this thing work.
This track just vibes with me on a soul level.
On a soul level?
It's one of Juice Noy's best work, honestly. My favorite work from him is Sonic Heroes. The Sonic Heroes soundtrack is my favorite Juice Noy soundtrack. It's his peak.
My favorite
honestly.
is Black Knight.
Oh, we're talking about soundtracks now?
My favorite is Black Knight.
Your favorite's Black Knight. That makes sense. Black Knight soundtrack is really, really, really fucking good.
Except for those 3 Tommy Tallarico songs.
I don't know which ones are his, but they're good.
Here we go.
The soundtrack of that game.
They're
is
good.
really strong.
They're good because Jun Sonoy arranged 2 of them. And technically, Tommy Tallarico didn't even compose them, he stole it.
And also, it's not like and also the guy who made Sonic R was on the track, right?
Richard Jacques, yeah. And
Yeah.
Howard Drawson, the Sonic Spinball composer, did that too.
Yeah.
I feel like I've become
Like I know, like Richard Jacques is an asshole. Like he's a piece of shit.
He's a dick.
It's like he's not like a. He's just an asshole. And when I say that, it's not like he committed any crimes. He's just an asshole. I don't
Doesn't
like
he
him.
support Article 13?
I don't know about that, but I don't even know what Article 13 is. I'm gonna leave that alone right there.
Stop talking about that. Ned, shut
Good.
up.
I was going to end it there by saying, good.
Favorite
So
OSC
fuck
is
you.
Unleashed
Anyway.
CD. Not bad. That's my favorite OSC in the entire series. Then we're talking Unleashed. Unleashed is probably my favorite soundtrack in the entire series. It's probably
That's my second favorite.
It's like Unleash It. Like if we're talking best soundtrack, it's like the thing is I disqualify Generations because Generations is just a bunch of remixes.
You're right.
It's like so I disqualify it.
Has
even though
very few new songs.
Even though Gens is an S tier soundtrack, it does not have any new songs besides
S
cutscene
tier
music.
because it takes all the good songs from the previous games.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
has
exactly.
it
I mean,
does
they
have
are
a couple
they
of
are
new
the
songs.
best versions of those songs. Don't get it
My
twisted.
favorite is Act 2 of
It
City of
makes me
Steel.
sad that you only hear like 4 minutes of Big Arm.
I mean, dude, listen to the full 3DS version. It's so good.
Please
It
yeah.
is.
listen to the full 3DS version. I know about it.
Yeah, nah,
That's
dude.
why I bring it up.
Yeah,
I have it
I'm
on
saying
my
to
playlist.
everyone in chat, if you have not
Oh, yeah.
listened to the full version of 3DS Generations Big Arm, you have not lived as a Sonic fan. Cause
That shit is peak.
it is
Oh,
so,
yeah.
it is
The-
insane
Oh,
how
it
good
is,
it
oh,
is.
it is so good.
The
Oh,
solo
it is so good.
fiddle, gorgeous.
But yeah, no. But yeah, the thing is about Generations, why I still consider it an amazing soundtrack despite it being remixes, but I don't count it in my favorite soundtrack list, is it's the best versions of all those songs. Like, if someone's gonna put those songs in a game now, they're gonna put the Gens version. Like, Gens City Escape is better than SH2 City Escape. I'm sorry.
I agree.
It has
I actually
more.
agree with
It has
that.
more song, and it's like really good. It's so good, and
Wait.
respects the original, and also then even the classic Sonic version has its own twist with it, leaning into the endless mind bit a little bit.
Oh
more.
yeah, I was gonna mention that.
That shit's
just now.
So good. Even though it was an accident in the original, like officially, it was just a happenstance. They got asked about it, and it was like, "Oh, was that a reference to Endless Mind?" It's like, I guess it just kind of ended up that way, I guess. But because now it was a reference to Endless Mind, they leaned into it a lot more, and it was so good. I love classic City Escape. So good. Even though Cash is on the track, and Cash isn't the best singer. That's why he has so much. Cash. Let's just say there's a reason he has a lot of auto-tune.
It's like Cash. I don't even like Cash didn't even sing the City Escape one. They just used archive recordings from whoever the original guy was.
No. No, in Gens they had Cash on the track for the classic City Escape.
Yeah, for the instant. Yeah, I know.
Then what were you saying?
But Cash. When I was saying Cash used vocals from the original
they used
one.
the old vocals instead of the new ones. Yeah, that makes sense. He was remixing.
Because they can't sing.
But like, whatever happened to the Sonic R singer? I have no idea.
Oh, TJ something? Yeah, she's alright.
Judging Sonic Extreme is like calling a fetus ugly. I just saw that!
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know the significance behind that.
No, it's because we were talking.
I was in chat.
Because we were talking about the Sonic. It's like judging.
No,
like
I'm saying that
judging
because I don't know anything about Sonic Extreme. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I understood you were talking about it, but I don't know.
You can look it up. It's probably somewhere. Not the Saturn version, the skateboarding one. There's like 2 Sonic Extremes that never came out. But like, it's like Planet Wisp Act 2 Generations is Act 2 Generations is really good.
Act 1 Generations is
Act 1 is the one where it's just fine. That's like the worst song in the game, and it's fine.
Yep.
But Act 2 Gens is better than original Planet Wisp.
I agree.
Also playing the PS2 version, if it works 35%. That Sonic Rush OST fire as fuck. Yeah, the fire. Yeah, Sonic Rush is great. Have you heard a Lynn City Escape cover? It's including the extra vocal bits from Act 2. Yes, I have heard it, and it's very good. I like what they did. Some Persona. Basically, it was what if Sonic and Persona had a crossover? And I like Persona. I like Sonic. I had a good day.
Right. I had a good day too. My boyfriend called me.
Your boyfriend doesn't call you every day?
Well, no, he doesn't usually have the house to himself either.
Wait. How old's your boyfriend?
I'd rather not say so.
How old is your boyfriend, Nebs? This is a real... You have to answer this. You have to answer this, dude, because there's a lot of implications if you don't answer it.
24.
Okay, good. Oh, okay. All right.
So he's older than me.
Okay.
Actually, he's 25. He'll be 26 in January.
Okay. All right.
July. Fuck.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
For that part.
Okay. Yeah.
Now for the follow-up question. Does your boyfriend not live by himself?
He doesn't live by himself at 25? Or at least have plans
we have a lot
to move
in
out?
common. He has plans to move out. Oh yeah, he has plans to move out. Yeah.
How long has he had these plans? He's
About
sounding a little bit
months.
like a bum to me, Nebs.
About a couple months.
Couple months? He just started! Did he go to college? Does he have a job?
He has online classes.
Okay, so he is in college.
So he's taking classes.
Okay, at least he's doing something.
He is doing something, yeah.
But he can't talk
online classes.
He can't talk to people online though? Just because people are in the house?
he can.
Okay.
No, he can.
Okay.
But they don't know that we're here.
Ah, he's still in the closet. Alright.
I call it the garden shed because Tyler, the creator, you know. About the Sonic R singer?
I still find it funny that the remix version of Fist Bump is just called the Edgy Remix. Yeah, they know. If you look up edgy song on YouTube, I'm pretty sure Infinite's theme is what shows up. And the guy who made the song knows it. they mentioned it. The official Sonic Twitter, Sonic
last,
creators have mentioned it, and they're like, yeah, we're happy about it.
So far, the last thing that the Sonic R singer did was an album in 2018.
Ah, well, they're not dead.
So she's still making music, TJ Davis.
Well, no, we can't really say 2018 is recent anymore. I know it feels like 2018 is recent to us, but we're getting older. 2018 is like 5 years.
Maybe behind the scenes?
It's like 2018 is 5 years ago. That's a long time
maybe
between
behind
albums.
the scenes, you know?
Alright, let's do this the right way. TJ, this obituary.
She's not dead!
She's not
dead!
She's not dead!
Wikipedia!
I think we would know if she's dead.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wrapped in Black.
Shit.
You know Wrapped in Black actually uses Malcolm X voice lines? Fun fact. The amount of times that
that's
Sonic
right.
and Malcolm X have had overlap is
Concerning.
concerning.
I
That's
mentioned-
happened more than once.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think I mentioned that in my Malcolm X video. When am I gonna finish that part 2?
Probably.
I don't know, Ness. When are you gonna finish that part 2?
Probably should make
Because
it
I really-
instead of making whatever the fuck that familial ties thing was. Did I die and still get an A rank? That's crazy.
Oh, I'm actually... Well, currently I'm writing my video on House Party.
It'd be cool if she came back to sing a song. They probably. It's
It would
like.
be.
It's like.
Probably
I
for,
don't
like, a
know if she has
classic
any.
thing.
I don't know if she has any fun. Oh, this is funny. This is funny.
I'll go look
Let
it
me
up.
ask you
Okay,
something.
so-
It'll have to wait.
I love it. A man talks to Amy, and her first. She gets hit on so much on average. She just assumed that the Vector was about to hit on her. She gets hit on that much. This is one of the stupider fights, obviously.
Alright, let's see what she's got on Twitter.
Half the
Let's see what
fights,
she's
half
saying.
the fights in Sonic Heroes make sense, and then the other half don't. Okay, actually, quick question: what type of cat is big? 'Cause he has really long ears.
I think
so
he's
that's
a lynx.
He'd have to be a lynx.
I think he's a
right?
big flopper.
He'd have to be like a lynx.
Which is a lynx.
Yeah, he'd have to be a lynx.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, Lynx. One of them big floppers that DuckTales used to post about.
Yeah, I know.
He's a lynx. We've
Exactly.
already been over
That's what I said.
Yeah, it is.
I'm saying it.
Stop repeating yourself. We get it.
We've established that he may or may not be a lynx.
Yeah, he'd have to be a little lynx.
In fact, we have Google.
Oh,
we have
hang
the
on.
almighty
I don't think
Google
Google would have the answer.
In 4 weeks, she's going to a concert in,
tool.
Sorry, but there's no time for this.
What?
Okay, so first answer again. Moby and Cat.
Moby and Cat.
Moby!
It's like he's just a Moby and Cat. Don't think too much about it, all right?
But
Okay.
speculation says he may be an Oriental short hair.
Oh, that makes sense.
So let's
Okay.
Oriental short hair.
So she's on Twitter.
Yeah, no, that does sound about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, make that fat, give it some legs. Yeah, that's big.
It's like, but yeah. So the thing is, it's like, yeah. One thing I do like, I do like bits of Amy, like the Rose team story, where it starts off being a pretty selfish mission by Amy, and dragging her. It's like her friends are looking for Sonic because they think he has their friends, and Amy's just like, all right, well, this is just an excuse to find Sonic. So she's half helping her friends, but also this is pretty selfish for her because like when they meet Sonic, all she cares about is hooking up with Sonic. But as the story goes on, she goes to being an actual leader to the group to fight Eggman and get their goals done, encouraging them, which is really neat.
Wasn't there like I feel like there's a voice clip in the game where Amy just yells out, "Oh my god!"
They probably cut it. I can't think of it any time, because the thing is that if a Sonic character said, "Oh my god," that would confirm God exists in their universe, and that would confirm Christianity, and that'll be an old bag of worms that they would have to open up on their own. So I don't think the Sunny Sonic characters ever mentioned God.
So,
They said gosh. They said gosh before, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think they've ever said, "Oh my god." I'm really thinking about it. I can't think
I'm
of a
looking for the
Document
voice
Time
clip right now.
I mean, no, it's a
looking
voice
for it.
clip that probably exists, but I don't know if it made it into the game.
Okay, so
Oh.
I knew we were talking about the Sonic R singer a little bit ago, but I'm gonna admit something embarrassing.
Oh shit.
I thought she was black
Oh, you thought she was black this whole time?
because I was listening to Mariah Carey.
Oh no!
Mariah Carey!
I was listening to like an R&B station, and most of the singers that I've been hearing on that station were black.
Yeah, because it's that style of music. And
Yeah.
that's why she sings it. Yeah, no, she sings that style of music, so.
So imagine my surprise when I found out from DuckTales of all people that she was
Oh,
white.
shit.
So I thought he was fucking
And British.
with me.
You thought he was fucking.
I mean, it's fucking DuckTales, man. Of
It's
course
like-
DuckTales.
I didn't believe him. I didn't know. I didn't know he was actually telling me the truth. But she was not black.
Really good music, though. It
Oh, yeah.
almost makes up for the fact that
Wait, she isn't black? That's what it sounded like.
Oh.
Just for anyone who missed it, who are you talking about again?
the singer of the music from Sonic R.
Yeah, alright.
Davis.
Just making sure we're all on the same page. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
You know,
damn
I
it.
did play Sonic R with DuckTales once, and you know, the music
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
makes up for the fact that it feels like I'm driving an Ice Cube breeze from
See, the thing is, you probably made the fundamental mistake. Were you using the bumpers to turn?
No,
Yeah, that's
Well-
your fatal mistake. That's how you turn in that game.
I don't remember.
Yeah, if you weren't using the bumpers to
It
turn,
probably
you weren't.
was.
If you weren't using the bumpers to turn, you weren't turning.
Oh no.
Probably was, but it's like, it still felt really slippery.
Oh, I'm not saying the game controls perfectly. It doesn't feel like tight as Sonic Adventure. They control like cars, but
I think
Yeah,
that was
but
the
I
purpose.
do like how Sonic. I do like how Sonic R. I like Sonic R as a game, genuinely.
I did not like the balloon thing, the balloon fight mode when I played that. That was awful.
I've never even played that actually, though. I've never.
There's a balloon fight mode.
I've never played Sonic R multiplayer.
It's a balloon collection mode, and me and DuckTales were doing
Oh.
that.
Ah.
And look, it took us 30 minutes in one level to find the last balloon.
Well.
it became
We
a
got to
team.
the point where we were like, please just
Oh,
let it
shit.
end. I don't care. We were both like, I don't care if I lose. Just
Just-
the last balloon.
Where's the balloon?
You know,
There
you
are
know something?
4 sequels to House Party.
Okay.
What?
Why?
What?
What's the purpose?
What is he talking about?
Yeah, I don't think he's realized.
I don't know what he's talking about. Whoa!
He's talking
Whoa!
about
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, the game bugged out for a second.
A movie that doesn't need sequels or remakes. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know what the movie is, so don't talk about it. all right?
House Party?
Yeah, I don't care. So just don't.
That's
talk
alright.
about it. Nebs, when someone says,
could make a
"Hey,
video
I
about
don't
it.
care and I don't
Brought it-
want to talk
brought it
about it,"
twice now.
just don't talk about it. Don't let the autism win. Just listen to people.
We don't want to talk about House Party.
Yeah, so it's like,
Neither of us care about House Party. On the off chance that someone in chat cares about House Party, we'll ask you.
but we didn't know.
But neither.
Okay. Oh, whoa! Still in the falling animation. Again, I'm just doing these for extra lives because I know Sonic Heroes can mess me up, and I just don't want to. If you die, if you get a, this is an old style game. If you game over, I have to play the whole level all over again. So.
So, do you want to know something?
These levels. Oh yeah, what? Go on, hit me.
Speaking of lies, I just remembered something.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
You know that guy, that Let's Player told you about like ages ago when you were playing Project 06?
shit.
No, I don't remember.
Well, I'm about to. I think I sent you a clip of him laughing for a full 30 seconds, and oh no.
Oh yeah, you did send me a clip of that. I do remember the clip. I just don't remember the Let's Player.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll tell you later. Anyway, so he was playing 06. I forget whose story he was playing. It doesn't matter whose story he was playing. But he got up in rage because of how dumb the game was being, and he forgot to pause. He forgot the pause, and when he came back,
Uh-oh.
why am I dead? And then when he went back in, it was the cutscene where Eggman said, "You've wasted so much
of my time." Oh no! He had to do that one. Oh, because the thing is,
Yeah.
oh no!
The
So
fact
did
that
he have to do all the trials again? All the Kingdom
Yes.
Valley trials? Yeah! It happens to everybody. Yeah! I knew it! I knew it! He had to do all the trials again! I knew it! When I was hearing the story, I was like, you wasted so much of my time. Which one is that? Oh yeah, that's when you have to do all the trials to get back into Kingdom Valley.
It's so funny because they picked that moment to go back to. It's just really funny that that's the line he hears when he presses continue.
Wasted so much of my time. Oh, beautiful.
Dead.
And also, he was so angry with the ending of 06 that he went to play Sonic Boom instead.
Oh!
The ending of the full game, he just was angry.
Yeah, he was so upset.
He was upset that they wiped it from the timeline.
He was upset that, like, at the ending of Sonic 06 it was all a dream.
Wasn't a dream, it was that it all happened in a separate timeline.
Yeah, he was so mad about that resolution that he went and played
The game
Sonic Boom.
unretcons
Which one?
it. The game retcons itself. There's only one Sonic Boom. What are you talking? Oh, I guess there is the Wii U and the 3DS version. You probably played the Wii U version.
Because you can't really record 3DS games.
I mean, you
unless
can.
emulator.
It's called playing on emulator. You
Well, there
can
is a
do
catch.
it. And the thing is, you
Oh,
can.
no.
It just requires modding your 3DS. Oh man,
Well,
yeah,
my
no.
3DS is fucking
Yeah,
dead.
Sonic 06 retcons itself. Yeah, it goes like, yeah.
Go on.
I just got another DM from Tyler.
What
Oh
was it?
shit.
He's playing Resident Evil 4 now.
Oh, is he
All
having a
right.
good time?
Oh yeah, he's having a great time. His only sticking point is how flat Ada sounds.
Everyone's basically said the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's really
Her
flat.
boobs may have curves, but her voice doesn't.
Yeah, like she gets better at the very end. The voice director really needed to step it up.
I guess Ada's
She's not a bad actress.
She just didn't act in this role. Maybe the point was that she was supposed to be acting aloof, and that's really hard to convey properly.
Well, it's also like she's really flat, and she does her inflections are weird.
Yes, I know that she just got really bad voice direction.
Yeah, no, she had really bad voice direction. Wait a minute, Jeremiah Evans, are you also playing Resident Evil 4? Or... Oh, okay, no, I was
Power
right.
Plant. He's playing Heroes.
Okay.
Power Plant's the 4th level.
Fun!
Which one are you playing, Jeremiah? Are you playing Team Sonic, Rose? Because I know Team Sonic Power Plant is a pain in the ass at the end. I died so many times in that last homing attack section.
On PS2.
Yep, it was very, very finicky. That's
Quote
Sonic.
unquote fun, he says.
That's
Uh-oh.
what Tyler said. He's gotten to the
Oh, shit.
regenerators.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
were
boy.
talking about
Yeah, they run now.
that.
Ooh.
They run now. They run now.
Oh, come on!
Shut up, Ned. You're not Ken. I almost called you Kennedy. For a second.
We are not the same person.
Ah, you
You
guys are
react
pretty
the same way
similar.
he does to the sequel.
We are not the same person?
You guys act exactly the same, just on different things.
Oh, yeah?
And again, you
Okay.
just react the same way he would.
But it was funny.
Hello, Master Tactician. Welcome. Yes, this is Sonic
Ah,
Heroes.
Sonic Heroes. Yes, we are playing Sonic Heroes.
a good one.
Playing the easy version, because I did Team Sonic yesterday. The game that inspires the lore of everyone's favorite Sonic fan game. Which Sonic fan game? Which one?
Which one?
Yeah, which Sonic fan game? It can't be Omens.
Right.
It can't be
It
Omens.
can't be Omen.
Because Omens is Sonic
GT?
X. GT? Did GT base anything off of Heroes? I don't think GT based anything off of particularly anything.
Let's wait for just their response in chat.
This has nothing to do with Omens. And man's just like, no, shut up. I don't want to hear about it.
I'm half tempted to play Omens to see if it's gotten any better.
It has, I hear. They've added new DLC and stuff. Because they're still...
They've added Sonic to the base game.
Yeah, they added Super Sonic to the base game, which he already should have been there.
Those were the easy ones, he says.
But the way they implemented it was the way it was implemented in the final boss. So was final boss.
They added DLC to Omens. They've been.
Was that what you were talking about?
They're still patching the game because the game wasn't finished, so the game's still being patched. Even though it's a fan game, it has no excuse to come out unfinished. It should have came out when it was ready.
Yep.
It's so stupid.
And even fan games that come out when they're ready can still have problems. Big problems.
Yeah, I understand some things get past QA testers, but like the thing in that game, there's just objective flaws. Hence the video me mentioning.
Yeah, I just
or
realized
things just being unintuitive.
Sort of
I love the camera angle no matter what. I love the zoom in to the start of this level. It's like
Yes,
I know why everyone loves Egg Fleet. It's less about the level itself and more the vibe when you enter Egg Fleet.
I really like the designs.
It's like I
like how they look like like how they look like fish.
It's like the scale of it, the music that's playing. Like the music is so good for Egg Fleet. I love Egg Fleet.
For me, Starlight Carnival will always have a very special place in my heart.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about soundtracks earlier. My favorite Sonic soundtrack is it's a tie between Colors and Sonic 3.
Oh yeah, Colors is a damn good soundtrack. Damn.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Especially the intro song is the first thing you hear. It's a good song.
Oh yeah.
So
Nice and heavy.
I love Reach for the Stars. Reach for the Stars is my first Sonic.
Name.
Yeah, Reach
I
for the
haven't read it in a very long time.
Yeah, no, Reach for the Stars is my favorite. Not my favorite. It's not my favorite vocal theme, but it definitely is the one that I have the most emotional attachment to, because it's my first one. It was my first vocal theme that I had. So they're still working on the game. Yep, they haven't stopped because the game's not done.
It's not done.
And then then you get like freaking Chum Zone. I mean, I think Chum Zone, because the thing is, something really awesome happened. Basically, Chum Zone, this guy, he actually commented on my video because he was in the Discord and he like was sucking the game's dick on Twitter. And then all I did as a quote tweet was say, I'm just gonna drop my video right here. And so many people looked at my quote tweet that they actually ended up watching the video. So my video got like got a boost in the algorithm, and now it's been doing better than it's been doing for a while. And that's why it's past 3,000 views. So I forgot. How am I supposed
that
to?
Chum Zone motherfucker. I don't use Twitter all that often anymore, but I sure as hell lurk on it. And that Chum Zone motherfucker is on my For You page all the time.
I just see. It's like I'm starting to recognize people on Twitter, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I recognize a lot of people on
like
Twitter.
people I don't follow. I just see them in other people's comment sections, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I like how Amy's not even
Happens a lot.
to the umbrella.
Don't
Not even close.
Don't even think about it.
Don't think about it. No.
You know what game also has a really good soundtrack?
What?
Go on.
Ultra Kill.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay.
Really good.
Yep.
But it's like, yeah, but like,
Even like the early game stuff, which is supposed to be like stripped down, is really good.
Yeah.
It's a bit repetitive sometimes, but you know how level tracks are supposed to be.
Blue skies on the final level. This is super cool to see. It's not the blue skies. That's the thing. It's just that like, it's just the scale of it all. You know.
Hang on a minute.
Visual of a fleet in the sky.
Oh! What the? I just realized what they were having me do. What the heck was that?
There was another server I was in, but now it's gone. Hold on. I'll just ignore that for now.
Oh, you just getting kicked from servers today? Is that your thing?
No, it's the one I was referring to.
So you just mentioned it just to mention it out loud. Alright.
No, I totally forgot.
No, it's probably best to forget.
Yeah, no. It's very much... Yeah, no. This level is just really cool. The music's good. The scale's huge. You're jumping from ship to ship. Real cool. Anything down here? Nice, so 1 up.
You know, at one point in my life, I was trying to do a big impression.
And then you realize,
Do it.
maybe I should.
I mean, it was fine. Hello, officer. Can I file a missing frogs person?
Okay, speaking of omens, thinking about it now, I can't. No, I got it. I made the mistake of looking away from the screen. Okay, speaking of, I was thinking about it. Now it's funny that they try to tell a story why the Chaos Emeralds aren't around. Then Frontiers comes out and tells the Emeralds. Yeah, it's bad timing.
Very bad timing. Oh.
You know what they say.
Well, and also also what they did in Sonic Omens, which was stupid, was they decided that the narrative was the destruction of the Chaos Emeralds, like they weren't around anymore, which is just this.
Like they're dead?
I mean, the creation of the Omens is just such a stupid thing. The Omens was so dumb. As I said, I went on a whole tirade in the video because it didn't make any sense to me. Because they were like, it's like, oh yeah, it's like the Omens are active when the Chaos Emerald's in danger. It's like, well, what is considered the Chaos Emeralds being in danger? Because they've been in danger before. How come they're not in danger now? And someone I think said it, it's like I sound like those I sound like those negative video channels, I guess, like YMS or CinemaSins. I think they were probably more comparing me to CinemaSins because they considered that like. It's like, but that's genuinely what my thought process is when I was thinking about it. I was like, what do you mean by that? That's not me being. It's like, yeah, I obviously am criticizing it for the sake of comedic effect. Because do I need to criticize the story? No, because I don't even care too much about the story. But the game cares about the story. And also, I just found it a little funny. So I talked about it in a very detailed manner. Because talking about it in a detailed manner was way funnier than just saying, story bad. Because everyone said story bad. I wasn't just going to say what everyone else said. I was going to be detailed.
I was thinking about doing a whole video on Sonic Omen's story.
You shouldn't. The party's over.
No, it's like a little revisit. You know, it's been a year since the game was out.
Yeah, I guess maybe.
It's been a year since the game was out.
Frontiers,
things have died down.
ironically took a lot of ideas from Omens, but executed them like 10 times better. Yeah! Remember how Omens has a shitty tower level? And then Sonic Frontiers came out with 6 towers in the same game? I remember. I remember. Man, it's almost like it's possible to make a tower level. I didn't even know it was possible. And then they did it.
But yeah.
The tower levels were really good.
But yeah, like things have died down from what happened, and I thought, maybe I should give this a shot.
The reason why no one I'm saying no one cares anymore about Omens too much is because Frontiers came out.
Yeah, it's like that's
Frontiers came out and the game was good.
But I still want to talk about it because this is because I genuinely this is just the me thing, right? I don't want to write off trends.
I know you're not trying to write off trends. I was just saying, like, yeah, make sure you have something new to say instead of just story bad.
Of course.
Everyone
you know, like story, direction, voice direction, you know. Yeah. Music. Oh, he would join.
I mean, the music's good.
Egomanius is typing.
I mean, the music's good.
I
like the music for Omens. I don't like the guy who made the music. The music is good. Music.
Are you talking about me? You don't like the composers for Chorus 2?
That was only one song. The rest of the songs he actually did make, and those songs are good.
Yeah,
like I really like the end. I really like the music in the last level. I think I said it rocks. I think I did. I think in my head when I was writing it, I wanted to say it fucks, but I decided to just say it rocks.
Yeah, because if it fucked, that would be a different story. What was I saying?
Can I make the jump? Gonna make it? Nope, can't make it. I mean, can I fly up there?
Oh wait, I think this is the level where Amy just yells out, "Oh my God!" to.
I had that happen in, I think, the first level of the game.
I've never heard her say, "Oh my God," and that would be like the only canonical. That'd probably be the only canonical instance of anyone saying, "Oh my God," which confirms Christianity in the Sonic universe.
Or maybe they're referring to other gods.
What god would they be referring to? Allah?
You're right. Oh.
Sonic character's Muslim? Yeah, he's like maybe an Omens X years later whenever they finish it. Yeah.
What? I'm sorry?
I went too far. That was on me. I'm not blaming the game for that. That was on me. I have 45 lives. I'm not worried about
Did you say Omens X years later?
Yeah. What? What just happened there? I looked away from the screen for a second, and then I died. They're referring to Dr. Fauci, peace be upon it. Oh, what the?
God, no! Not that motherfucker!
Sorry, force a habit as a Kirby fan. What?
As a Kirby fan? Kirby?
No, he's not talking about Kirby. Okay, come on.
Okay.
There we go, I made it.
There are no other Kirbys that anyone would be referring to if you're a Sonic fan. Jack Kirby, the king of comics.
I lost 10 minutes of progress. Oh yeah, the checkpoints in this level. Wait, am I not supposed to be up here? They didn't have anything up there. It's a leftover from one of the other pathways, because there was nothing up there.
True.
Yeah, the checkpoints in this level are really bad. You can get sent back pretty far if you get GG unlucky by the game. Yeah. No, I remember that happened to me. I believe. I understand your pain, bro. I think I only missed the Chaos Emerald in like one level because I just got hit near the end. So I guess I'll just do that after the before I go to the just play that one level over again and get the Chaos Emerald. And there's probably another one later. Oh, come on, Big, you suck. There we go. Big has the worst combo in the game. I don't know why they gave him the worst combo. It sucks.
I guess Sega thought people hated Big enough to where they would just give him worse things in the game.
That's not the correlation, I don't think. But I do think is a correlation. One thing you could say is Team Rose is the easy mode, right? You could say they're actually the best team because the adventure was easy for them. And actually Team Dark's the worst because the adventure was hard for them. Took them longer. You want to read it that way.
I mean, if you hate the game, maybe.
Shit, I know a lot of people who...
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you lost it. It's like you lost 10-minute progress in Power Plant. Rip. Can't wait for the Spider-Verse trailer tomorrow. Me neither, bro. I need to find out what Heat Miles did to make them niggas so angry.
You know what I'm waiting? You know what I can't wait for tomorrow?
What?
Hang on a minute.
New minis video.
Oh yeah, your video's coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I have it locked as a reminder. Hopefully I'll be able to watch it live. Depends on if I'm free or not.
This weather reminds me of our last attack on the egg carrier. You've been in battle before? What? You too, Mr. Big?
Look at those references.
Look at those
What is
references.
this?
Oh, all of a sudden. Oh, but all of a sudden when Sonic Frontiers does it, it's bad. It's bad. What? I don't want the characters to reference things that have happened before. I want everything to be super self-contained. It's like, shut the fuck up. I hate you people, bro. You people are just finding things to complain about.
Kinda super duper happy.
Yeah, man, it's so weird having this level be super short. Because all the other levels are really long. Yeah, so I missed 2 Chaos Emeralds. I guess I'll do that. This stream's gonna be really short anyway.
How long have you been? Oh, you've it hasn't even been 2 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
Amy's story is really short. All the Spider-Man man because he still has his parents.
I need to know, made Final Fantasy no man leap on all fours.
Oh man, yeah, it's like, bro, I was dying on Twitter. Everyone's like, bro, this grown man is on all fours, feral, trying to catch this teenager. What did he do? Everyone to want to kill this kid, bro. What did he do?
What'd I miss? I was in the bathroom.
Don't worry about it. Character skip backwards in the stream.
Alright. Shit.
Are the bosses any besides the robot enemy gauntlets? Are the bosses any different between these difficulties?
No, they're the same. It's the same boss. It's one of the few things that actually stay the same between each playthrough. Maybe they have less hit points. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Uh-huh. This boss is the easiest on Team Bros because you don't have to worry about collecting all the stuff because the Team Roses get a power-up from just existing. So
someone once told me that it didn't feel right that Big rolled into a ball in Heroes.
I mean,
it doesn't. Let's not kid ourselves.
It looks really weird.
I agree.
I agree with you.
And by the way, sorry, I went to go make pizza.
Ooh. What type of pizza?
Just a pepperoni and olive pizza. I'm making it from scratch.
Olive?
Punch you, Nebs.
Go ahead.
I don't like olives on my pizza. I'm a cheese pizza only type guy.
Really?
Yeah, I just only eat cheese pizza. I don't put anything on my pizza.
Alright. I mean, so am I. But
Oh no, they're doing it again.
you're the first person I met who also doesn't like anything on their pizza.
There we go, did it.
Apart from myself.
Alright, what are my thoughts on Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? I haven't beaten it yet, but from what I played, it is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll stream. Nah, I won't stream it. I'd be starting halfway. It's like, and I don't have enough girls to feel comfortable doing a fandom. This server's kind of a sausage fest.
Yeah.
But I'll probably beat it sometime today or tomorrow.
Unless you want to do the thing where it's obviously a dude doing the woman's voice.
No, I hate it. I hate every time that happens. So I would rather just get females. If I ever dub anything, I will just get women to be the women.
I agree.
Know, you could get a dolphin.
The dolphin?
What?
A dolphin? What are you?
Why is the chow fluctuating like water?
So
I think
weird.
that's just what they're made of.
But that's only in this game. They never do that in any other game. It's only in the CGI
That's because the
game.
Chow never appear in any game after this.
No, they do. They're in Team Sonic Racing and a few others.
What about Sonic Generation? No, hang on, that's just
They
cheese.
are.
Never mind.
I mean, no. Chow do appear in Sonic Generation besides cheese.
As statues.
No, remember you collect them in the find the Chow missions.
That's the one form of Chow you collect.
Yeah, but like they're like weirdly waterified. But this is the only game where they are like this.
Well, these are like CGI cutscenes. All the
Oh.
other appearances are in game.
Yeah.
It says that the main game designer was Shiro Maikawa. Oh, see, look at that. Enemy game designer.
Interesting.
So he's
My name is
technically...
accused of murder. It's like, can you turn the vibration off on PS2 Resident Evil 4? Why would you want to turn off the vibration on a PS2 controller? The PS2 controller has the best vibration of any console ever in terms of raw power. They've been nerfing it since the PS2, and I'm mad. I want vibrations to be cool and powerful again. Sucks.
Wasn't
man.
that funny?
Thoughts on gyro aim? For me, it's
There
so
was a
good.
joke in my
It's
head.
super hard to go back to games without it. It sucks that games won't bother with it on PlayStation. There are some games that allow you to gyro aim. Like Fortnite allows you to gyro aim on PlayStation 5 and 4. I'm pretty sure. I'm not
I'm not gonna
gyro
say what I
guy.
was thinking.
I don't like gyro aiming. I don't like it. I'd rather just use my thumb. It's way more precise than using gyro aiming.
I mean, the novelty's there, but there's a point where novelty just
It's breaking my PS2
bad.
controller. You need a new controller. You need a new PS2 controller.
Yeah, and there's a point where come to a bearing, and that point is the Sonic Lost World 3DS special stages.
Yes.
3DS
Thank you,
Special
Indy.
Stages and Lost World
You are the first person I have ever met that has mentioned those.
Well, because most people just never played them. I know about. I
Rightfully so.
I can't
Actually,
even play
Kendall.
them now unless I buy Sonic Lost World to forward my 2DS and play it there. You can't play them on an emulator. You just can't get Supersonic on an emulator. You just have to get off the save file.
Development division.
Oh, I mean,
Don't you feel
you
like
kind of
those?
can.
I mean, to be honest, I thought Rob was just being sarcastic because everyone I know who talks about Lost World 3DS mentions that the special stages suck. So
I
mean, I
have never
agree.
heard anyone mention the special stages.
Well, that's a good
Like, I've even heard people act like there aren't special stages.
Because most people
that's a
never
good thing.
wanted everyone forgot because they're so annoying to get. And also there's
And
like
then
no and also
one
there's
guy-
like no
this
footage
one
of
guy
them.
said that
The reason there's no footage of them, well, there is, but there's not much footage of them, is because it's hard to record a 3DS footage anyway, and then also recording 3DS footage while trying to move around the room and like gyro your way around is unreasonably hard.
also for the record, you can
try
kind
another
of do
story.
them on like an emulator, but it's not easy or fun.
All right, next
or maybe you
time
just don't do them
we'll,
all.
depending on what my schedule looks
Or
like,
maybe
because I haven't,
don't crush my dreams, Nebs.
I don't have a hard schedule of what we're doing yet, but before we wrap up the
trying
stream,
to help
we're gonna get the last few Chaos Emeralds for Team Rose, because I
ask
got
for your
most of
help?
them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then next time we'll be doing Team Dark.
Yeah.
No, but you sure as hell need it.
I don't need jack shit from you.
What did I do?
Trying to give people unsolicited help. I don't need your help. I'll do what I want. You're talking to a man who streamed the entirety of Devil May Cry 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Except for RE4 Remake, Capcom's been good for that one. Oh, there's gyro aiming in RE4 Remake. Well, that's nice for people who want it. People who are like, oh, actually the Wii version is the best way to play.
the jungle.
Everybody look out!
The Wii version. Really? No.
There's a large amount of people who feel the Wii version is the best version to play.
Well,
I might
we've
like the Wii, but there's no way in hell am I playing Resident Evil 4 on it.
Well, we've been over this time and time again. It's okay to have an opinion, and it's okay if that opinion's wrong.
Yeah.
What's your best way of playing Resident Evil
GameCube.
4? GameCube?
GameCube.
The original version.
Yep.
Not even any of the HD remasters?
Nope.
I don't have enough of an opinion on those.
How did you play it for your streams? I thought you...
I used the PC version,
Yeah,
which is
that's-
really bad. It has a lot of features missing.
Oh, where's that mission?
Well, for starters, you can't turn on subtitles.
Well,
And for second, it's still tank controls.
Well, all of them have tank controls.
Yeah, but at least in Resident Evil 5, they kind of did a pseudo mouse look. Which also wasn't on PC and got ported.
Yeah, but that game's like newer. That was like a modern game when it got released, you know? Not a remaster of an old one.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now,
let me look, it's like,
it works. You can do that.
mhm.
People did do it with Resident Evil 4.
I'm glad they nerfed the vibrations. It doesn't sound like an earthquake. You can't debate me that Until Dawn have with vibrations are a good idea. I've never played Until Dawn, so I have no grounds to stand on. At least there's another one in the level, right?
I don't know.
There should be another one somewhere. There's usually two. Yeah, there it is. There's the second one.
Here we go! I'll do my best! Alright! Yeah. Here we go! Level up!
Alright. I don't know what's with the stutter, but whatever.
I watched more of that weird Nintendo guy's video about the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Oh, what'd he say?
You're lying.
Let me check. I've got some notes here.
I wasn't totally
Gosh.
sold on RE4
Wow,
remake,
gosh.
but seeing gyro aim makes me very interested, although it lacks sensitivity settings. Once you get practice with gyro, it's so much better. The precision is unreal, only bested by a mouse. I just don't like it. I gotta keep my hands in a certain position the whole time, and that's just tiring after a while. It just gets annoying. So, because I don't put my hands up in a certain place when I'm playing a video game. I have my arms down, and that's just like my natural state. That's just how I play video games, so it just sounds annoying to do that with a controller. I could deal doing that with a Wii remote, because the Wii remote's shaped a certain way, where I'm gonna be pointing at the screen anyway. But
Yeah.
With a normal controller, that just sounds tedious and annoying. I don't like it. I tried playing Fortnite with like gyro, and I was like, this sucks. And DuckTales was like, no, man, gyro's good. I'm like, shut up, Nintendo fan. I'm gonna stick with normal gaming.
God damn!
Let's see. I'm looking through the
I'm
notes
right
here.
here.
Is your name DuckTales?
Well, I am a Nintendo fan.
Is your name DuckTales?
Fair enough.
I didn't think your name was DuckTales, so we're not talking about you in this moment.
I can talk about you. I say a lot of things.
Do you want us to talk about you? Didn't think so.
I'm not sure that I would
Thing
indulge
here.
that.
You're like, I don't know how I feel about this conversation.
I didn't even answer.
Your silence said enough.
Whoa!
Here we go!
My head's spinning.
Whoa! My head's spinning! You know why that kid got hired?
Why?
It's like that kid got hired because he was just one of the I think he was like the voice director's kid or something.
No,
Nepotism.
the voice. No, he was Espio's actor's kid.
Oh, Espio's actor's kid, which was the voice director.
It's just. No, the voice director is Rouge the Bat.
No, she wasn't the voice actor for this game. She was the voice actor for SA2. She's not the voice director for this game.
What?
Yes, she is.
No, she isn't.
She voices Rouge. She voices Rouge in this game.
Yeah,
not
she
even
voices
Law.
Rouge in this game, but she was the voice director for SA2, but she's not the voice director for this game.
Voice
I
director.
messed
Sure?
up.
Oh,
yeah.
the way you're saying it makes it sound like a voice actor.
You sure? Because I can look at her IMDb page.
Alright, we'll do that.
Alright, let's take a look.
There we go, I got it.
Running on the ceiling.
Yeah, I just kept rolling with it. I just kept rolling with it, dude. Okay, and then I just gotta get the last one.
Sonic Heroes, voice recording director, 2003.
It's like, but the recording studio was different.
Yeah, for SBO, Charmy, and Tails, I think.
Yeah, they were from the new recording hires, and the guy of SBO.
And they were all Corkeries.
Yeah, exactly. It was a family thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I found my notes.
Only bright point on the PS2 version
Emily
is the special
Corkery
stages
plays
are so
Charmy.
broken you could one on the ceiling and get a guaranteed win. I don't know, really? Do you not have to boost?
I thought that happened in every version.
Yeah, I was like, what? Well, I don't ever really have to go to the ceiling. That time I just did because I just got stuck up there, and I was like, fuck it, we're rolling with it.
Oh, someone earlier today, I left a server I was in, and the only assumption I could think of was because they couldn't handle our opinions on the PS2 version of Sonic Heroes.
What?
Wow, what an asshole.
Wait.
Isn't that like objectively
What server?
piss poor?
What server was this?
The ExoFan server.
Oh, he has a server. Oh, no.
The Who?
He does,
that's a band.
but I don't think he promotes it anymore, but I don't know.
Oh.
Look at that.
Well, it's like, I do know, it's like, okay, so that's funny. So he just left the server just because of the SA2. I mean, the PS2 Sonic Heroes thing.
I don't know why he left, but that was the last thing he was talking about.
Well, he was like, no, it's a good version, I swear, it's a good version. That's what I'm imagining he sounded like.
I don't know if it was specifically about the PS2 version, but he... Wait, let me look back at this.
It's like, let me look.
Oh, shit.
Does the PS2 version not even that bad? Actually, I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's no point in me explaining. Oh, this is good. GameCube port is worthless garbage, and the GameCube fan voice of the Sonic community sucks for insulting me for not agreeing with them. Okay, sorry. Sorry, dude.
Sorry, you're cringe.
Well, Jeremiah, what would you have to say to this guy? Since you bought the PS2 version and now are in hell. Locked in 30 FPS. Because remember, that is the GameCube version and the Xbox version are 60, not the PS2 version. It's an inconsistent 30.
Eggman's robots are everywhere. What are we gonna do?
I mean, I think one justification he gave at an earlier point was that the game's better with like the PS2's analog stick than it is with the GameCube's.
I mean, yeah, because everything's better than the GameCube's analog stick, in my opinion. But that's just because I didn't grow up with the GameCube. Well,
I guess given how slippery Sonic Heroes is known for being, I guess I can see that.
Yeah. Well, then just get it. Well, then really, you know what my solution is?
Doesn't matter, Uncle Ben. But Xbox version's better than both.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Honestly, I didn't grow up with the GameCube either.
The thing is, the PlayStation controller is just the best controller, and the thing is, all the games it's like the thing is, another game that gets screwed over reputation-wise because of the GameCube controller, Sonic R. People mostly played that with a GameCube controller in the US. And it's like because there was the PS2 version of Gems Collection didn't come out over here. But if you talk to European people who most likely played the PS2 version, they're like, what? It controlled fine. And once you play like a Sonic R with like not a shitty analog stick, it actually is way better than Okay, last special stage. Let's get it. I forgot what the last special stage is like. Let's just hope I just mash my way to victory. Come on.
I'm sorry. Google asked me. People also. I looked up Lonnie Minella on Google, and it says that people also ask, where does Lonnie Minella live?
Yeah, people ask that all the time about even remotely famous people.
Who's Lonnie Minella again?
She's the voice director for the Dreamcast era Sonic games.
Okay, then they're trying to find out where Rouge lives. Got it.
And also,
it's a bunch of furries looking for the real life
She played Pit in
Booba.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
It's a bunch of perverts looking for the real life Booba. That's what's going on.
I mean, what with? Well, Ah! Oh, hey, Chase.
Hey man, how you doing? How is school today?
Minella resides in San Diego, Google says.
Sorry, I was doing a whiteboard, so it just was not here.
Nah, no problem, dude.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, I can make it.
All right.
There we go, I made it. I just need to get my flow down. Dude. The official stage is clipping hard.
They're not even standing on anything.
Well, you got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, I got all... Okay, yeah. All the emeralds have been got. So I don't have to worry about them when I play Team Dark. So...
Or Team Chaotix, for that matter.
For the sake of stream separation, yeah, I think that's it for the stream today. Maybe tomorrow or maybe Wednesday or some other day this week. Again, the schedule is up in the air for the first week of school because I gotta figure out what I'm doing and how much work I'm getting. But it's like I may be back tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon with another stream. See you guys next time.
Don't
forget to like and subscribe if you have money.
You never forgiven him for what? What did he do?